All right, it took me a while to come on live here. This this new broadcasting XSplit is kind of crazy. But here we are. We're gonna talk about we're gonna watch this along. I'm on Matchroom channel right now, um, and the guys already made weight. As you know, the IBF already does their weigh-ins early. So Hitchins weighed in at 140 exact, and Kambosos weighed in at 139.4. So that was already done. They both made weight. This is basically a ceremonial. Let me see. I'm testing the chat out here. Trying to get this chat going. But yeah, so it should be interesting. They already announced the rundown for the prelims. I'll probably do a live on the prelims tomorrow also. Um, do my second call of a fight. Andy Cruz is gonna be for eliminator now, so that's gonna be good. I mean, he should have been for a title at this point. I don't know why Andy has not fought for a title yet, but it's kind of crazy. Huh. Shannon had a crazy fight with Lennox Lewis, man, and it was a classic. I thought Lennox killed him in that fight. That's how bad he looked at one point, but it was a slugfest. It was crazy. That's when he had came up from light heavy. Yeah, he fought Foreman too. I forgot about that. He fought Foreman. Shannon Briggs on fought Foreman. Lennox Lewis, and LA heavyweight. Shannon was something crazy. Kind of like Michael Moore. Michael Moore was one of the best light heavyweights I've ever seen in my life. Brooklyn fighters is Brownsville has put up. I worked in Brownsville for a while, and Brownsville, man, they put up some crazy fighters out there. And there's some fighters in Brownsville that you really don't know much about. Um, yeah, it's bro, it was crazy. I remember I was working at a health center, and dudes walked up on me ready to fight until their girlfriend rolled up and was like, "Nah, that ain't him." Like dudes in Brownsville don't play, man. All I was trying to do was literally like go to work. I was a director for a health center for the environmental care, and man, let me tell you, like dudes was just crazy out there, man. Dudes was in Brownsville. It was crazy out there. There were gunshot holes on the side of the building. I remember the cops used to come into the center, and they would sit there and spend their whole shift from the time they would start. Because I at one point did the night shift, and it would sit in the health center the whole night until 6 a.m. and then go. They would not patrol Brownsville. If you're watching on X, if you're watching me now, you see that gray rectangle there. That's supposed to show. I can see the chats on my side, but for some reason they ain't showing up over there. Yeah, that's what happened. Hometown fighters. That's what happened. I think to Matias. Went to Puerto Rico and got relaxed, and Paro just relaxed right over him. Let me see if I can get this back up. Another text here. See if I can get it to work. I can't. Huh? All right, they want to get the weigh-in started. All right, let's go. Who's up first? Let's see. This dude has been like he's made a career out of this. I remember when I first seen Diamante, I was like, man, I don't like this announcer, man. I was like, it just seemed weird. I don't know what about it, but I don't know. Oh, by the way, Punch had or still has a live going on with Haney and Teofimo right now. Punch Drunk. He does have a stream going on right now with Teofimo and Bill Haney. So that was interesting to hear it what was going on. You know, it was asking the questions. Actually, he asked the right question too. He asked them. Punch asked them. Do you think you need to take this fight with Tio because you ain't got no other options? Basically, I'm kind of shortening it up, but so it's good. You guys should go check it out after this or whenever you can. He was asking some good questions to Bill and Tio. All right, who's up here now? Well, I was about to say, so all these weigh-ins already happened. So this ceremonial that the IBF does basically is because they don't really talk in the official weigh-in behind the scenes. This is like to weigh in and then show out, right? To like promote the final promotion of the fight. So they're allowed to talk here and talk all that ish, so they can go ahead and sell the fight further. Adam Maka. I can't say I know. We'll go ahead and remove this chat screen here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna re-add it and see if that works. £120. These guys are damn horse jockeys, man. $119. He looks big paws, so he's probably gonna end up moving up in weight. Cause that's a big. See how big paws he is? That's a big guy. You can hear, Shannon's stupid. You can hear him in the background. Let's go, champ. $18? Wow. He has a long way to go. He has a long way to go. There he goes. Now the chat is working. Three and two, one knockout. Oh man, he's a stepping stone. This guy. Isak Silva, you're about to be a lamb to the slaughter for whoever it is that they're trying to amp up. That's what that says to me right there. There you go. That's the guy they're trying to amp up. Now get up there. He said Eddie Hernan. Shannon. Why is Shannon crazy? Hold on, let me fix this here. 154. Oh, that's a big guys. Okay. Former Olympian. This guy's gonna end up being a light heavyweight. Look how big he is. Indian. So a few Indian guys as of late too. He's like about to get knocked out tomorrow. He's like about to get knocked out. Oh, he's like, oh god. All right. I was one Indian kid that I seen not that long ago, a few months ago, that I actually liked. He looked good in his pro debut. He looked like really good. I can't remember for the life of me what his name was. But I know I ain't see him again. Carl Rogers, the Cyclone. Did he say his record? I don't know. 3-2. Oh, this is Moses. This is Shakur's cousin, isn't it? This is Shakur's cousin. By the way, guys, um, so here, so I'm putting this up on the screen real quick. Oh, hold on. Let me remove one of these. I gotta remove this on this one. Hold on, guys. I want to show you something real quick. Um, so you're probably seeing at the bottom of my live, there's gonna be a store now linked there. So that store is a way for you to support me. Now, unlike other guys, um, that they just have like a lot of their face branding on there, right? Now, I wanted to do something like that, but at the same time, I didn't want it to be just about my face and my channel. I want to give you guys something else, um, other choices. Because honestly, who wants my face, on things, right? So if you're a comic book guy or pop culture guy or whatever, in my store, you see, that's my T-shirt. Oh, hold on. Valdez, the King of New York. Okay, so this is T Public. This is my store. I had it for a long time. I have two different channels. So these are T-shirts. Right now, these are really old designs. So I added these. This is new. This is new, and this is new. This is an old drawing, but this is new up here. So basically, right now they're $15, but I don't get $15. I get like $4 per sale. But you can get any color that is up here. And you can get like mugs, hats, stickers, whatever. So it's not just about the box and stuff. It's also about like me giving you something else to pick from. And I'll have my original stuff up there too, because I have original works that I want to put up there. So there'll be original stuff too. So I'm gonna leave it up while we have this feed here. That way you guys can just be reminded to take a look. Sometimes I know like super chats, it's money that you get just to talk and type in, but at least this way you get something back. Wow, that look fat. Oh, this guy got no opponent. Valdez is just weighing in on his own. So he's like, I'm fighting somebody. I'm getting. He says Valdez is popular, but 42 years old, bro. No wonder. I don't know who Valdez is. They say he's popular, but he's 42 years old. He needs he needs a miracle. They say he can punch. I don't know. I never heard of him. We're gonna see him tomorrow though. So if you're here, this is the Friday before the fight. Bet the belt. I'm gonna make my pick at the end for the main event. Between Hitchins and Kambosos. I don't know yet exactly who I'm betting on. I'm trying to see what they look like face to face at the end before I make, and then we do paper bets here. We don't do like real bets because, I have a family and I ain't got that kind of money to be spending like that. Nah, no, Rochester. Hammer Winfield. The last time the guy name was the Hammer. If you know who Max Kellerman is, he's from New York, and his brother, Sam Kellerman, was killed by a guy named the Hammer, a boxer that he took in, and he gave him, a place to crash and everything else because he was down on his luck. He used to fight a Tuesday night fights a lot on cable, the Hammer, and yeah, ended up killing Sam, Max Kellerman's younger brother. Tara Moana. Okay. Do look like a magician, but okay. Let's see what's going on. These are heavy, heavy. Oh Lord. He's 246, bro. And he somehow still has some sort of abs. 246. Tara Moana. 265 and he looks skinnier. He's got to be way taller. Yeah. Look at that. Yo, we're going to go live tomorrow on this prelim. You hear Shannon? But yeah, guys, this is check out my merch store down there if you want to support the channel real quick. But that guy's a big dude. He's a tall guy, bro. But this guy, the Rochester dude, he got a belly, but I still saw abs. I don't understand how I saw that. Like he still had abs. So like I said, I'm gonna go live for these prelims. I think this is on the prelim. So I hope it is, so I can go ahead and call this because I can't call the main card because it's gonna be behind the paywall. But Terma Warner, he's in shape though. Look, got that Penn and Teller here. Look like a straight up magician. But damn, he's tall. Like I knew something was up when he weighed 260. He weighed more than the other guy and he looked skinnier, but that's because he's taller. That's crazy. The heavyweight division is an odd place to be, man. Like you could be 301 pounds and your opponent could be 212, and y'all in the same weight division. That's crazy. I always found that crazy. Let's who's up next. They going through these weigh-ins quick. They ain't wasting no time. $17, one draw, and 6 knockouts. He ain't got no power. Another Japanese fighter. Japan lately's been doing a lot. Oh, Andy Cruz. Okay. So more than likely the heavyweight fight ain't gonna be on the prelims. So this is gonna be an IBF eliminator. I don't know. I never heard of this Japanese guy, but Andy Cruz. Right now, Japan has been putting out a lot of great fighters that are willing to die in the ring. A couple have already died, so they're not scrubs or slouches. So this will be a good test for Andy Cruz, and now it's the IBF eliminator. So that means that the winner of Kambosos Hitchins is going to have to face the winner of this. 134, right under the 135. Okay. El Diamante Cruz. A lot of people are hot on Andy Cruz. Now I know he was a great amateur, but for me, every time I see him, there's something missing. Yo, he's right on the dot, 135. For me, there's something missing about Andy Cruz's game, and something for me, like I don't know, it doesn't click. Like I like him as a fighter, I like him as a person. Like his personality seems cool, but as a fighter in the ring, something about Andy Cruz for me ain't clicking. I don't know, but everybody's high on him. I just don't. Every time I watch him, I'm like, oh, he's good, but I don't see what everybody else sees, and that could just be me. But I don't see everything they see. You understand? So every time I ask a Japanese fighter, is he good? I don't think I'm that good. Like he just keeps saying I'm not a good fighter. He said I'm not that good. I ain't that great. Listen, that Japanese guy could go in there and upset Andy Cruz. These Japanese guys have been doing a whole lot. It's gonna be interesting to see that. I think we're getting to the Hitchins. Here's the Hitchins weigh-in. Kambosos got the New York Knicks jersey, bro. That's somebody should have told him before he got in there. Don't don't wear the jersey, the New York jersey. Okay, all right. Like wearing that jersey, bro, might just be the detrimental to your whole performance. Cause, and I'm from New York, bro. I got a feeling Kambosos might take this. Let me see how he looks at the weigh-in. I got a feeling Kambosos might do something. I think it's about due. Because the way that Hitchins has been talking, the whole promotion is in a way that's not consistent with the way he fights. Like Limo's basically beat him, which Davis destroyed even with a 10-pound, advantage at weigh-in, and he looked all right in his last fight with Pato. Like he beat Pato, okay, but he only has like 6 knockouts, 7 knockouts. Yeah, 7 knockouts. He's from Brooklyn though, but he's been acting like he has Mike Tyson power. I don't know if that's just the way he's gonna talk and he's gonna fight a whole different way, or he thinks more of his power than what he actually has, and that might be a mistake because Kambosos could do something to him. Because Kambosos could definitely do something to him. Kambosos talking to him already. And really the experience goes to Kambosos. He's got the better resume, wins or losses. He's fought the better guys, lost to the better guys. Haney twice, Lopez, Loma. This will be, to be honest, this will be his best, Hitchins' best fight. See, Hitchins is built like he can crack, but he can't. I don't know if it's just because he doesn't want to or because he just can't find that range of motion. Let me see. Let me see what else I got on here. Okay. Let me see. The long sleeve, the hoodie. Hold on, guys. Yeah, this camera shuts off every 30 minutes, dog. Alright, they're talking to each other. But like I said, Hitchens is talking like he really about that though. Like he really about that life. And I don't think he ready really like that. Kambosos was ready to go to death. Because I remember when he fought Teofimo, they went to war. And that was a younger Teo. So Cam really ain't no punk though. Now, but I want to see that who gives first. Let me see. Oh, okay. Hitchens gave first. He turned first. Cam is ready. This is the fight that'll tell us for real, is Cam washed. You know what I'm saying? He beat Lopez, lost twice to Haney, got stopped by Loma. This will tell us if he's washed. And I think that's why Hitchens, I think the mental edge really, I think, is going to Cam. I tell you what, since I didn't put a paper bet last time because the fight got canceled, I'm gonna put that bet on Cam. I think Cam can win this. I think Kambosos can win this for sure. He called him stinky breath. Yo, that's why Hitchens was chewing gum, dog. That's why he was chewing gum, because he got stank breath from the last time. He is taller and younger, has a longer reach. I don't know all that, but let's see what Hitchens got to say. Hitchens didn't want none of that Matias smoke, though. Yeah, he beat the stuffing out of Teofimo. So it could happen again, man. I'm telling you. I don't know, man. I think Kambosos got that edge. You see all that talking that Hitchens is doing now? The voice is softer. He's stumbling up on his words. He's trying to explain his position. That's what I think. He's overthinking the fight. he's promising a knockout, but his record don't say that. Oh, so he's already saying he's gonna be on the back foot. He's gonna make Cam fight on the back foot. He's gonna fight on the back foot, make Cam work on the front foot, and he's gonna try to pick him off on the counters. He's hoping to punch in between Cam's punches and catch him. So there you go. I mean, what do you guys think? I'm thinking I'm gonna look over here. I'm gonna post it on my community posts. Um, I'm gonna post it on there. My pick. Let me see. Yeah, the odds are still going. So I'm pretty much thinking I'm gonna go ahead and put some paper money, paper money on Cam. Um, I think Cam has a real great shot at beating Hitchins. Like I told you, right now when I'm listening to Hitchins speak, right, he's trying to sort of come ahead and explain his position. Whereas Cam was just like, man, this is my city. I'm coming here to blah 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 blah. He's ready. He's ready. Like he's in the moment. Whereas Hitchens had to calm down and was like, well, I won and I've done this and and stuttering, right? And he was the first one to break the stare down. That could be all nothing. That could just be who he is. But if boxing has taught us anything at the face off, usually the guy who breaks first and it's like sounds unsure, that's the guy who ends up losing. And listen, Lemos pretty much beat Hitchens. And Lemos came in 10 pounds heavier against Davis at the weigh-in, and Davis stopped him in 2 rounds. So for me, there's more questions about Hitchens than there are about Kambosos. I know at Kambosos, in 4 elite fights against 3 elite fighters, he got 1 win. Whereas Hitchens has none. This will be his first elite. Kambosos is world class, he's not elite. But world class could be enough. Because even though Hitchens is the champion, I still see him as a contender. Because I don't see him yet like where he should, where people say he should be. I don't know. That's just me. But anyway, guys, that's really how much I got for you. If there's anything else later on today, maybe we go live again one more time. Don't forget to support on that with that store. Take a look. I'll be posting more things up. I'm gonna do some boxing related, graphics on there. I do everything by hand. I draw everything. I don't use any AI to do my drawings for me. I don't take pictures of boxes or other artworks and put a filter over it and tell you it's art. Like, I literally do this. So please support. Get a mug, get a hoodie, get a t-shirt, get whatever. I don't get the full 15 or 20 or 30, but I get 4 or 5 here and there. It's something to support the channel. Like I said, super chats are great, but at the end of the day, at least this way you get something back out of it also. So anyway, all right, guys.